The Bat Out of Hell singer died at the age of 74, his manager announced yesterday. According to U.S. reports, the star had become critically ill with coronavirus and it remains unclear whether or not he was vaccinated. Now, an interview he conducted in August with the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette has emerged showing his hatred towards rules imposed by politicians, including over masks. On greeting his interviewer, he reportedly said, "I'm happy to give you a hug. I hug people in the middle of COVID." The journalist replied, "You do? You're not afraid?" Meat Loaf, who was severely asthmatic, said, "Oh, I'm scared to death." "You kidding me? But I'm sorry, I understood stopping life for a little while, but they cannot continue to stop life because of politics. And, right now, they're stopping because of politics." And on CNN last night, it finally came out that the masks we're all wearing are useless. "But I've known that for 6 months. They don't do anything. They don't stop you from getting COVID. They're just a nuisance and make your nose itch and make it so you can't breathe." At that point, the reporter told him, "Oh, God. We're being controlled by everybody." The star then replied, "Yeah, I know. But not me. If I die, I die. But I'm not going to be controlled." The legendary rocker had reportedly contracted COVID quite recently. A statement on the musician's Facebook page said his wife was by his side and that his friends had been with him in his final 24 hours. It read, "Our hearts are broken to announce that the incomparable Meat Loaf passed away surrounded by his wife Deborah, daughters Pearl and Amanda and close friends. His amazing career spanned 6 decades that saw him sell over 100 million albums worldwide and star in over 65 movies, including Fight Club, The Rocky Horror Picture Show, and Wayne's World. Bat Out of Hell remains one of the top 10 selling albums of all time." What is happening where you live? Find out by adding your postcode or visit in your area. We know how much he meant to so many of you, and we truly appreciate all of the love and support as we move through this time of grief in losing such an inspiring artist and beautiful man. From his heart to your souls, don't ever stop rocking." Sources told U.S. website TMZ the star had been due to attend a business dinner earlier this week for a show he was working on based on his classic hit, "I'd Do Anything for Love." But he cancelled because he was seriously ill with COVID, with his condition soon becoming critical, it was claimed. It was not clear if he had been vaccinated. Meat Loaf, born Marvin Leaday, took his stage name from a childhood nickname. Throughout his career, he had given conflicting information about his age but was widely reported to have been 74. His big break in music came with his debut album, Bat Out of Hell, in 1977. The album sold over 43 million copies worldwide. His hits include 2 out of 3 Ain't Bad, Heaven Can Wait and the smash hit I'd Do Anything for Love, taken from the follow-up album Bat Out of Hell 2, Back to Hell, one of the biggest hit singles of the 1990s. Yesterday, famous figures from the music world paid tribute. Cher, who duetted with him on the 1981 track Dead Ringer for Love, tweeted, "Had so much fun with Meat Loaf when we did Dead Ringer. I'm very sorry for his family, friends and fans." Bonnie Tyler said, "I am shocked and saddened by the sudden death of Meat Loaf. He was, as you might imagine, a larger-than-life character with a voice and stage presence to match, and is one of those rare people who truly was a one-off talent and personality. Andrew Lloyd Webber wrote, "The vaults of heaven will be ringing with rock." Boy George offered his condolences while sharing a funny story about the late singer on Twitter, saying that Meat Loaf once turned me upside down in a Chinese restaurant in St. John's Wood. And 1980s pop star Rick Astley called Meat Loaf a legend, posting a picture of the two together.